Hey, hi. Welcome to even another weekly connection. So we're here with Lord Hilarion and Saint Germain predominantly because we want to talk about our transition into lighter beings, into 5D crystalline beings. And there is a lot of focus being put on us to become those 5D beings. Now, when I was a kid, I was people referred to me who knew me thought I was supernatural, that I had supernatural abilities because I had abilities that were outside of 3D. I could do stuff that couldn't be done in 3D. However, I would always say to them, I'm not supernatural, I'm natural. You are subnatural. We need to all become more natural in the light beings that we are. Because when you're bound by the veil, you can't see through it and you can't function at those higher vibrations. So we are all totally natural. There is no supernatural. There is no subnatural. It's all natural. And it's totally natural to have abilities to see and hear and do stuff outside of, what do they call it? 3D, you know, see it, hear it, feel it. Well, there's a whole lot more than that. And in our teachings, we talk about how all of your senses have an etheric side. So you hear from here, not from your ear. You see from your third eye. I think everyone knows that, the front and the back, right? And you smell from the roof of your mouth. So you have that ability. So like if I go out in nature, I can smell many smells. I can see many things that aren't available to the naked eye. Children can see at a longer spectrum of light than you can after about the age of 3 or 5. So they see, what do we call them? Their imaginary friends. But they're not imaginary. When we converse with Lord Hilarion and Saint Germain and all these beautiful light beings, they're not imaginary. But we're seeing on a higher spectrum of light. So as a light seed, you want to develop that. And the way that you develop that, it sounds like a broken record, but it's through loving. By loving. And by feeling the love from all of those around you. So the main thing Lord Hilarion wanted to talk about here was to accept yourself as an extrasensory being. And the ability to transcend time and space. Those are not difficult things. When we can transcend the veil, the vibration of 3D. So it allows us to grow and expand in the light. So you have every ability to do this. And that's what he wants you to know today. So this was a little bit different in that we're talking about as we start unwinding that crystalline matrix, that we are able more and more to function multidimensionally. And in doing that, we feel more and more love for all creatures and all things. So let's do it. So let's bring the spray in and spray our aura. And now we're going to take the Cosmic Thrust Oil and we're going to connect. I use this to connect through time and space. Rub it into your hands, bring it into your aura, Cup your hands together and take a deep breath in. And feel that connection. Start to feel your guides. Start to feel the Ascended Masters who are always there for you to help you and assist you in anything and everything that you need. You are not alone. You are not here alone. One time it was explained to me that a plant has roots, a stem, leaves, a flower. What part of that is not part of the plant? We are all connected. We're just down in the roots and can't see up. There you go. Putting the ascension oil on your third eye, nose, and throat. So here we go, right into it. Let's begin. We bring that golden light in, and we feel it saturating, filling, especially at the top of your head. And you bring it down. A lot of it, saturating it, and bringing it down and out your feet. And we feel that mother energy, and we feel her grab onto us. And we move that light around the grid, and she brings it back up with an essence of herself in it, that gold light, and back to source. And now we orbit round and round and round. Here we are, a lighthouse, a light seed. And we are here to be 5D crystalline beings. And the more we hold that light, the more we climb higher and higher vibrationally. We feel it in our heart. We feel it in our belly. It feels good. Feel it in your toes. Allow yourself to feel that connectedness. And now we're going to bring that light up and let it waterfall out the top of your head and saturate all 12 layers of your aura. This is your golden shield. This is your light shield that you wear that keeps all those negative thoughts and negativity out of there, but yet shares your light with everyone and anyone who wants it. Keeping yourself in that cocoon of light at all times. And here we are. We walk, we talk, we dance in that light 24/7. You never ever let your shield down. You always, always wear this light. And it will dissolve those barriers that have accumulated through so many lifetimes of being 3D. So that you can let go of that and be the crystalline form you truly are. So we feel it in the well of the mother. And we dance and we sing with the mother and all her creatures. And we feel that love for ourselves and for humanity. And even for all of the negative things that malformed thoughts created in humanity. And we feel that light transcending judgment. And we move into our sacral chakra where those judgments no longer apply. They have no merit. They have no meaning. Because you are a light seed. And you radiate love. And conscious use of power on your spleen radiates that pure, unconditional love that opalescent color of love to all living things and non-living things. And your solar plexus now radiates that light. And you radiate love. Because you're able now to let go of all of those 3D constraints. You're free to be the 5D being you were born to be, the crystalline structure that you are. And on the liver, we radiate, we atomize that light, that love. Understanding, not judgment. We just atomize understanding to all of humanity, that through our heart, they feel that love because it's what we want. And in the conscious intention, we are now creating enough of a collective force of crystalline beings to change the paradigm of Earth. And we radiate that out through our throat, that we are loving, kind, and compassionate. And all who see you see that. And your third eye is singing, happy, because you are transforming into that crystalline being. No longer bound by the veil. Able to expand beyond all that, beyond the ego, and into the light. And your crown, it's pretty shiny. Let it shine. And let that telepathic notch sing. The more we understand, the more that sings, and the more we are able to connect without judgments. And we bring that out, that 18 inches of light, and we saturate, we pack on that gold light for any and everyone and everything that needs it. And we feel the strength of this cloak. We feel the nourishment of this cloak as we wear it 24/7 for any and all, and mostly for us, so that we can be the crystalline light seeds that we want to be and have come to be, and we are. So let's radiate that light into the collective consciousness right out there through our solar plexus for all to feel. Because the ego doesn't want to rant and rave. The ego wants love. So let's send it. Let's do it. And let's be the crystalline light forms that we are for all to see and transcend 3D Earth. That's your job. This is it. This is who we are. This is our quest. 24/7. It's a good job. We'll keep at it, and I'll see you next time.